Hello, welcome to our weekly live show. I am Fabiana Clore, pianist and business strategist for musicians, and I am excited to connect with all of you today to discuss how to find the true vision for your life. This is such a broad topic, and there's so many aspects that are involved in this, and it's certainly not something that can be done in a short amount of time. But today I want to try and give you the very most important starting points for you to be able to use this and be able to understand moving forward what you can do to really get that sense of clarity, to understand what you can do and how you can move in your life with a sense of purpose and how you can really make that vision come to life. So oftentimes I hear musicians in my work that I do coaching them that they don't have clarity, that they want to wait until they get that clarity in order to achieve the results, and that once they have the clarity they're going to go after their dreams. And I'm here to tell you that the clarity will only come as a result of taking action. If you want to have clarity around your true mission in life, around your true vision, around what you're meant to do, what your purpose is, the best way to go about that is by taking action versus thinking that you need to have that clarity and that vision in order to take action. Here's what it happens. When we know we want to create something, when we start envisioning our ideal life, our brain is biologically designed to shut it down within 5 seconds. If anyone has heard about the 5 second rule, right? We are biologically wired to bring down the hope and to shut down our ideas in a span of 5 seconds if we don't take action and start doing something to turn that into reality. So my, starting point for you, if you're thinking about such a, profound topic of finding the vision for your life, how to really understand what you're here to do, what is your purpose, is to listen to your intuition and to not spend any time overthinking that, but instead to really know that your true clarity, that true understanding of what you're meant to do and what the vision is for your life is only going to come as a result of you taking action and being able to strategically position your work and start looking for opportunities and start having conversations. All of the different things that I've created in my career have come as a result of talking about them with people and sharing my vision and sharing them in the process of like putting it together, not waiting for everything to get consolidated first in order to share. Every time since starting our music school to then, taking the steps in starting a university program to then launching my online coaching business, every single step of the way, I have been I have been able to succeed as a result of taking action and bringing people in the journey. And as a result of those action steps, clarity has come afterwards. The vision has developed afterwards. It didn't really start first with a vision and then everything else just kind of fell into place. It starts with a hunch, it starts with an inkling of like, I think I want to do this, and starting to share. In the work that I do, my clients oftentimes get stuck, and thinking that they have to polish and refine all of these ideas in their business and really getting frustrated with the sense of I need to have everything figured out before I can start taking action. And what I want you to take from this section today is that personally, I've never been able to take action knowing exactly what the lay of the land is going to look like and what the entire road is going to represent. I have always started with an idea of what I want to create, somewhat formed in my head, and then as a result of taking action, I've been able to consolidate and clarify the vision and really get, the next steps going and build from there on into the next steps, not the other way around. So I'm curious, share with me in the comments if you're watching this. What is the last time that you've had a vision for what you wanted to create? And what's the thing that you've done as a result? Have you just kept thinking about it? Have you gone back and maybe tried to do research on it? There's a term called procrastinate research, right? Which is like you can procrastinate taking the most important action steps because you think you need to go out and doing all this research. And instead, I'm here to tell you that the best way to truly find that clarity and the vision for what you want in your life is by acting on it and then going back and seeing what did that feel like? What was the result? Did you get positive feedback? Did you get a lot of interest in the people around you? Or perhaps no, perhaps there was some indifference, or you didn't really get the traction that you were expecting on. How can you go back and modify that vision, that intention, that purpose that you were trying to make happen? So, again, this may not be what you were expecting me to say in terms of like a training on how to find the vision for your life. But I'm really wanting to make this very, very practical. There is no, in my opinion, there is no one size fits all formula, this crazy sublime way that you can finally get that meaning of your life and that vision. No, the answer is you find the vision for your life when you are taking action for your life, not when you're thinking about action, not when you're thinking about a vision. Now, does this mean you shouldn't have moments of mindfulness and ways to definitely tap into your greater sense of stillness and your greater kind of inner peace? Of course, I'm an advocate of meditation, mindfulness techniques, breath work, all those things, and I think they're very, very important for setting that vision and reminding yourself on a daily basis of what you want your life to look like. But in all honesty, it's not going to come to you until you start taking action towards that vision, until you start sharing with people that vision. A lot of people say, don't tell people when you have something going on and you don't want to share it. Of course, I understand where that comes from. You don't want to jinx it. Many times I've heard that expression. You may have heard it as well. But I'm here to tell you that when you have an idea for creating something, a vision for what you want to build, and you share it with people that you know are here to support you, that want to help you, that are going to give you support and love and cheer you on the way, you're actually going to gain more momentum and you're going to be able to get to where you want to be faster because you are working and you are getting people's ideas. You are letting people chime in into what you can do for your business and your life. So don't think that you need to keep it hush hush. Don't worry that people may steal your idea. Don't worry that things are going to fall apart or they're going to jinx. I encourage you to actually, quite the contrary, open yourself up to your community, open yourself up to the people around you, let them know about this vision, even if it's in its very, very early stages. Let people around you know what you're trying to create, because you'll be surprised of the amount of support you can gather just by you sharing the intention of what you're trying to create. Every time I've built a business, I've shared with people around me, this is what I'm trying to create. Here's what I would like to see happen. In many instances, I've shared that I have no idea how to make it happen. And little by little, people have sent my way resources, networking opportunities, connections. Even investors have come into my life and supported me in my business simply as a result of me bringing them in the journey. The same thing happens for you and your online presence, for example. I tell my clients all the time, if you're in the process of creating an offer, let your community know, let them chime in into how they would want you to serve them, what they see is your potential, what would they want to work with you for. Don't think you need to spend weeks and months crafting an offer together only to present a final product and say, ta-da, here's my offer, here's my vision, here's what I can create, who wants in? And then at that point to start listening to what people can respond to it. No, you want to bring people in at the very beginning, every step of the way, so that they can be part of your journey. And you build your community, you build your support around this process. And then when you have a more formed idea, a clearer vision as a result of all of these interactions, then people are ready to come in to support you, to refer you, to become clients, all of that. So I hope you take away from this session the fact that you don't need to overthink your vision. You just need to execute it in order for the clarity to come. And the more you can involve people around you in the process of clarifying that vision, in the process of executing these initial steps, not letting the 5-second rule shut down your vision, shut down and tell you many reasons why it's not possible, you're actually going to live and end up feeling a successful life because you went after your dreams, even if you were not 100% clear of what they needed to look like. Clarity comes from action, and the power comes in the community. So the more people are part of your journey in the quest of gaining that clarity, of discovering that vision, the easier you're going to get to your goals. So with that said, I want to invite you to my upcoming 5-day masterclass, because we are going to be walking you through how to set that vision together, how to package your skills, how to gain that clarity around how you could actually package your work, build an online business as a musician, and take action. Take action towards your dreams, take action towards your goal. This is a completely free 5-day experience that will be taking place March 21st. And I'm going to put the link under this comment. And I encourage you, if this is resonating with you, if you're interested in learning more how you could do this, join me and my team. We're going to be holding your hand and walking you through this process of putting your vision to life. Can't wait to see you there. Let's prosper together.